Well, it's not time for us to do Tsamba, KuMwana Wangu. Tsamba, KuMwana Wangu, we do it every Monday morning here on Star FM, starting from 5:45 in the early hours. So in 2025, we're moving with a theme. And our theme in 2025 on Tsamba, KuMwana Wangu is building foundations that last. Kovaka neyo dzinogara. And these are foundations of legacy, leaving a legacy that will remain even way after you're long gone dead. And whilst we are on that note, today we're going to take a look at pain being a teacher in your life. Because if processed well, pain can be a very powerful teacher. I will tell you that. It can be any kind of pain, whatever pain that you might have gone through. If processed well, it can be a wonderful teacher in your life. So it's not every lesson that you need to sit down with someone and they teach you things. It's not every lesson in life where you're sitting down, people tell you, sometimes it's not people who teach you things, it's experiences of life. And quite usually, these experiences are not very enjoyable. So it's not every lesson that will come to you from a teacher. Most lessons come from disappointments. Most lessons come from heartbreaks. Most lessons come from failure, even. So it's important that you know that you need to be treating and processing your pain well so that it can teach you some fundamental lessons of life. Kune statement ratinowanza kugara tichitaura riya kusimbisana. Asikuri kusimbisana kwechokwadi kwekunzi what doesn't kill you will only make you stronger. But it doesn't make you stronger if you don't make a deliberate move of making you stronger. Aumuki makuseni woti what failed to kill you otomuka oti achandisimbisa. Sometimes what doesn't kill you will leave you broken and shattered if you don't know how to process the pain of which that was trying to kill you. So it's important to sit down with yourself after the disappointments, after the heartbreaks, after the failures. Sit down with yourself, find ways of processing the pain so that you take lessons, you derive lessons from such pain. So you realize this, that the struggles that we go through in life, anodugona kuti siyatine mavanga ari physical, mavanga ari emotional, asi kuseri kwemavanga iwoyo futi kune zvidzidzo zveupenyu zvinogona kutibatsira isusu mbune uye kubatsirawo vamwe vanhu muupenyu. For example, I will tell you, I have met a number of people, vasharukwa, nana mai vakuru chaivo, and they have always asked this question to me, Mr. Dobie, zvamunotaura zviya munozviwana kupi? You don't seem to be old enough to have known such things in life. You're too young to be able to deliver the things that you deliver. There are lessons that came from the pains of life, from disappointments in life, from heartbreaks in life, from failures in life. That's why every now and again, sometimes I share my life story, because I believe in that story, there are things that you also can relate to that are similar to what you also went through that could help you to then realize, but I actually can learn to become better in these things. So when you look back at whatever you went through, when you're looking back at anything that you struggled with in life, anything that you struggled with in life, when you then look back, you will see that life's most painful chapters were the chapters that actually raised you, that actually elevated you. If only, like I said, you processed the pain in the right way that would help you to learn. So, because I'm saying this, you also need to understand, unofanira ngochizviziva wako zvinzwisisa pandataura ipapa kuti pain inogona kusiya yakuumburudza yotokukuvadza usina chawadzidza pairi, kwete nekuti haidzidzise asi nekuti ndiwo usina kutora mukana wekudzidza kubva papain yako. So maybe the greatest takeaway that you can take away from Tsamba yanhasi yekuti pain can be a powerful teacher, the greatest takeaway that I want you to take is don't waste your pain. Every time you go through some painful moments in life, maybe you're going through something right now, kana kuti zvakamboitika kumashure, and when you think about it, the pain is rekindled. Kana kuti maybe hausati wasangana nazvo, maybe pamberi apo une zvaunogona kusangana nazvo zvinozokurwadza. Whenever you go through pain, don't waste your pain. Process your pain in a way of trying to find the valuable lessons of life that will help you to become a better person than who you already are. If you are a proud person, allow pain to humble you, to understand that you can be a human being who is level-headed, who is equal to other people. If you are a heartless person, if you are a hard-hearted person, may your pain help you to learn compassion so that you can be compassionate with other people. If you are thinking you were not too wise, if you think you were lacking some wisdom, let your pain teach you to be a wise person. Learn from your pain. Don't waste your pain. Don't waste it. Because in the end, this is what happened. After going through pain, pakupora kwemarwadzo tinogona kusara tiine mavanga. Mavanga iwayo ngaazova matrophies edu, ngaazova macertificates edu. Mavanga awina mavanga mamwe acho atinawo haasi physical, hatikwanise kumabata kudai. They are emotional wounds, asi mavanga still ari muma emotions edu. Ngaazova macertificates edu kuti ndakadzidza chikoro cheupenyu ndakapasa, certificate rangu ivanga randiinaro iri. Pain yako painosiya mavanga muupenyu wako, mavanga iwayo ngaasava a death certificate. Because you know what? Before we die, we can die 1,000 times. Tisati tazofa rufu rwekupedzisira tinogona kufa kakawanda. Kuti pese patarwadziwa, we die. Pese patarwadziwa, we quit on the things that we love. We quit on the things that we're capable of doing. We quit on the things that we could have excelled and become champions in those areas. That's death. Every time pain is stopping you from becoming yourself, that's pain killing you. You're dying in that moment. So what I'd encourage you to do is don't allow that pain to kill you. Let that pain teach you, groom you, so that the scars that remain will be certificates, will be accolades to say, I escaped, I survived, and this is what I have to show for it, and this is what I can teach you about life. I'm looking forward to seeing you being a better person. Wapukuta msumvu wata ndakambochema satichachema. Just like song ya XQ. We no longer cry. Why do we no longer cry? Because we learned our lessons. We are champions. Takakunda pawondo yacho. I wish you well, and I hope every pain that you're going through right now, or every pain that you went through before, or any other pain that you're going to face, is going to help you learn things in life that are helping you to become a better person, instead of destroying you, instead of killing you, instead of leaving you broken and shattered. My name is Mr. Dobie. In other regards, I'd like to introduce myself to you as your father. Nekuti munzvimbo dzakadai ndini baba wako. Haikona kuti kuna zvinotyisa zvese zvinototikawo. Wauona manje.